boy Indian Gooner in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have actually crossed more than 500 videos on this platform. So I really thank you all to be a part of this community, and definitely, if you guys are liking it, because I'm going to come up with something special for you guys. Make sure, because this January transfer window is definitely going to be special, because I am going to make certain special videos about transfer news, whatever is going to come in your way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, because this platform, this channel is going to blow up. But moving on. The first news that's coming your way: Freddie Lindbergh has actually explained his decision not to wear a suit on his managerial debut, stating that it was still at the dry cleaners. Well, that's what he said. He said the suit was at the dry cleaners, so I couldn't get it ready. I've seen coaches with a tracksuit, with a suit, a sweater, so I'll decide on match day what I'll use. I haven't been fitted for a club suit, but I will make sure you know what I wear. But moving on. Arsenal's search for a new boss is reportedly limited because of a limited budget. That is why they are actually putting off a lot of numerous leading contenders for the job. Well, Emery was pocketing 4 million a year, but you won't get Massimiliano Allegri and Mauricio Pochettino. Actually, they could command double of that figure. So for 4 million, well, it's quite low, because Eddie Howe actually pockets that much. So most importantly, I think Nuno Espirito Santo could also, Brendan Rodgers gets 5 million at Leicester. So I don't think so. With 4 million, they won't get any a manager who could actually take over with that kind of salary. Moving on. Andy Townsend believes Wolves boss Nuno Espirito Santo would be perfect for Arsenal. He says he's the one who I think would be perfect for Arsenal. I personally think Nuno would be great for Arsenal. I really do. When I see the job that Nuno has done at Wolves, getting them promoted, making them a seriously good team to watch, I happen to like the way he sets his team up, the way that he plays. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has taken a slight dig at Arsenal's winning mentality. He said, "I'm going into a game with the mindset that we are going to win. I think that's how we all feel. We're going into the games expecting ourselves to win, and anything else we're disappointed with. I think that's a credit to the good work that we've done as a team over the last few years to be in that position. There's times in my career where I definitely haven't gone into all games 100% confident that the team's going to come away winning. But with this team, I have that sort of belief in us." Alex is not the only one. I also feel the same thing about Arsenal, but let me not just jump into it. But moving on. Well, Rafael Benitez, well, him to come to Arsenal, well, it's really sad, because West Ham have actually been dealt a blow, because they have now realized that Rafa Benitez has a 20 million pound buyout clause. So it's very much clear that I think the Chinese teams management are really smart enough to put these clauses, because they know that they want a top class manager when they bring in, they would want them to stay forever. So that's the reason why they put these kind of release clauses, which makes it very difficult for the Premier League sides to actually get the best kind of lots to come to them. But moving on. Here is the news that everyone is actually looking for. Karim Adeyemi to Arsenal, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually spoken about this as well. But well, there are plenty of interest about Erling Brock Haaland and Dominic Szoboszlai. Well, the Red Bull RB Leipzig stars who starred at Salzburg, another young gun is actually rising up through the ranks of teenager Karim Adeyemi. Well, the 17-year-old is on loan at FC Liefering, and he has already scored 11 goals with 8 assists. Arsenal, everyone is actually valuing him around for £7 million. He could be a bargain. Could Mesut Ozil actually land up at Fenerbahce? We all have actually spoken about this. I don't think so. That could happen, but well, who are we to speak? Isn't it? Well, moving on. Arsenal are set to miss out on Massimiliano Allegri, because the Italian actually prefers Manchester United job. Oh my god. But moving on. Arsenal fans are sending messages to Raul Sanyehi, because they actually got the news that Diego Simeone could leave Atletico Madrid after being 8 years at helm. Yes, Atletico actually have also reached the Champions League final twice in the last 6 years, but they've been below par this season. They're currently six in the table, 6 points behind Real Madrid and Barcelona. Well, he's won Europa League twice and La Liga title once. So I think he's quite successful. Defensively, will be more tighter, because that guy knows to buy great amount of defenders. Really unbelievable. But moving on. Arsenal's search for a new boss is reportedly, we all know, is because of the money is the problem. But will Stan Kroenke actually pull off a lot of pull off a coup and actually shell a good amount of salary amount? Because you can see the images, you can see what others are actually earning. But moving on. Emmanuel Adebayor could make a return to English football. Well, he walked out on KC Sport. But he said that this has been my last game for KSR Sport. I've had some good times in the past 3 months, but this has been an important decision, one of my important, and I made in my life. And he's actually lining up a new club. He's actually right now going back to Togo, but it is looking like he could actually come back from there. But moving on, Manuel Pellegrini has urged Nuno Espirito Santo to reject Arsenal. He said, "I don't think a serious manager can leave a club for another during the season. That's what I think. So for me, I think it would be strange." Well, Jamie Carragher believes Arsenal should play Callum Chambers as a centre back. He says Callum Chambers is not a fullback. He struggles there all the time. I watch him play. Put him at centre back. Luis Mustafi are not the answer. Let's have a look at Chambers at centre back and get Bellerin right back. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. But moving on. Well, Merai Demiral could come to Arsenal with Hector Bellerin actually moving to Juventus. That's going to happen or not. But moving on. These were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the news and views and everything about Arsenal comes on this platform every single day. So make sure you subscribe and be a part of this community. And be excited about this platform because we are going to get a special video soon. We are working on talking about Arsenal's defenders. Let's also get that a special video as soon as possible. We will try to. We're actually waiting for certain facts to actually come at our helm. When we do, we'll definitely launch that video. But make sure you subscribe and be a part of this community. Hit that bell icon so you get all the notifications. I will see you in my next video. Until then, cheers.